Hey guys, thanks for watching my video once again. So I would like to talk about fairy tales and magic and things that we put too much thought into at times. On the 1st of January 2016, I was in Zambia on holiday with my family, my kids, well, my children and my family. And I was sitting in the evening having a picnic at the swimming pool, and I saw 2 shooting stars. And as they flew by, I thought to myself, this year is going to be amazing. With me planning on moving into my new home and walking away from a marriage that I invested so much into, I thought, okay, this is a sign, this is the magic. I made a wish. 1 wish. 2 stars, 1 wish. I wished for peace. I just wanted a peaceful transition into what I was about to go into. And on the 27th, literally 26 days later, I lost my son. 5 days later, walked away from my marriage and my home. I stopped believing in magic. I stopped believing in fairy tales, and I lost hope. Because I convinced myself that those 2 stars were so significant and they meant something. They meant that my wish was going to come true. But little did I know that I was walking into what would be my death. My death of hope. My death of peace. My death of religion and faith. The day my son passed away, God did this. God left. I believed that God left me. Just to fast forward, 2.5 years later, here I am, looking back at the waves that I've gone through. The waves of losing my son, being in denial, going through isolation, hitting rock bottom. Last year, I hit rock bottom. I hit depression. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't eat. I couldn't focus. I could not focus. And every single phase of what I've gone through since he passed away, since I've been divorced, every single thing has been so important. The ugly phase, the pain, the good phase, the acceptance of who I've become, and the love that I have again for my kids has all been so important. I look back a year, because the year is when I crashed physically. I crashed physically, mentally, emotionally is a year ago. It took me a whole year to accept my son's death. It took me a year to literally pull myself towards myself and allow myself to just break. The funniest thing was, the breaking was what put me back together. We often run away from the reality. Pain is so uncomfortable, we run from it. Rejection is so uncomfortable, we run from it. When we feel that something bad is coming our way, we run. We are runners, unfortunately, because pain is uncomfortable. And I ran for a year. I'll tell you, a year and 6 months to be exact. I ran. I did not want to face the pain. I did not want to accept the pain. I did not want to be in that pain. However, I look back now and I realize that I was not able to become Eileen again until I was able to allow myself to break. Until I was able to look at myself and say, just be. There were days that I would go to the cemetery and I want to break it. I would want to break the tombstone. The idea of knowing that my child is in there is the most, sure. It is a reality I'll never come to terms with. However, I have come to terms with the fact that because I had, who am I to cry? Most people don't have. We often forget that the beauty lies not in what we've lost, but what we gained. And yet we choose to focus on all that we've lost and forget to be grateful for what we've gained. I hope this video helps. Have a blessed day.